and welcome to another edition of Miike Monday with me, the Heart Critic, where on a Monday I look at the films of one of my favourite directors, Takashi Miike. And today I'll be looking at his 100th directorial effort, Blade of the Immortal. Now this is a samurai film based on a manga that follows a young girl named Rin Asano, who requests the aid of Manji, an immortal cursed samurai, to help her get revenge on the Ito Ryo clan. Now Manji's curse means that he must kill over 1,000 evil men in order to regain his mortality. So what unfolds is quite a cliche and typical story, but it is one that is executed well and has quite a few interesting characters and other elements to keep the viewer engaged. Now personally, I think this film is great. It doesn't take itself too seriously, so there's a good sprinkling of humour throughout it, and it also has some fantastical elements that it draws from the manga. This includes like little details, like Manji being able to hold a ludicrous amount of weapons up his sleeve. So while this isn't exactly a very grounded and realistic samurai film, it still does have a good dose of emotional drama, which while not super impactful, is still quite effective thanks to some really good acting. In particular, lead actress Hana Sugasaki is fantastic and a standout in this film. The rest of the cast are still strong, including Takia Kumura, who plays Manji, but Hana really just brings her performance up a level, especially when portraying the emotion. Now this does have a hefty runtime of 140 minutes, and it is quite steadily paced, but I never found the film to drag at all. Especially since it does have a fair amount of action sequences interspersed throughout it, including a big action climax. So there is a lot of hefty swordplay here to enjoy, which is all really nicely choreographed and features a fair amount of blood and gore. I do think there are a couple of jarring moments visually where sometimes it's a bit difficult to know what's happening with the action, but other than that I think it's really well done. And in fact, I think the cinematography here is top notch and the film is really visually stunning. You know, the first 10 minutes are just in monochrome black and white and it looks gorgeous. And then the transition to colour looks just as good. This rural Japanese setting makes for a wonderful environment to just shoot. And there is a great use of lighting as well as some really nice framing use. So this is a damn good looking movie. This is definitely quite comparable and has similar elements to other samurai films of previous years, like the Rurouni Kenshin trilogy and Miike's own 13 Assassins. And while I don't think this film is as good as them, or brings anything particularly new to the table, I still think this is a really well crafted film that's well acted, well shot, and just offers a great slice of sword slashing bloody fun. I think the pacing might still be off-putting to quite a few people, but other than that I think this is worth checking out if you enjoy your samurai movies, and this is an especially good one for those Miike fans out there, so I really enjoyed it and I'd give it 4 hearts out of 5. Thank you for watching. I am the Heart Critic. This has been my heartfelt opinion and I shall see you next time.